Uh-oh. Uh-oh, stinky.
Well, I mean, it's recording. Hey, guys, welcome.
Hello!
So did you hear that the Wahoo has been edited?
Oh, yeah.
Actually, no, believe it or not. Didn't you say that came out like a while ago?
The recent trailer, I believe, from a couple of days ago.
From like the Super Bowl, I guess, huh?
I guess, yeah. No, the Super Bowl one. Oh, we could start the episode like that if you want, but I kind of wanted to save that for next week when we have our guests on.
Oh,
you remember? No, you run. Welcome to Double D Experience, guys.
Welcome, guys.
Sometimes plumbing, sometimes jumping, but always call and collect. Because I think I told you this. Mm-hmm. You know that phone number that was in the Super Mario Bros. There was a new commercial, a new ad for the Mario Brothers movie that dropped recently, and holy shit, the marketing team at fucking Nintendo or Illumination, whoever's doing this, whatever company they hired, mwah, chefs, fucking kiss, baby, because they literally dropped a remix of the Super Mario Brothers Super Show theme song.
Ooh,
and had them driving up in the van, like with sunglasses on and shit. We're the Mario Brothers, and plumbing's the game. They're not like the others who get all the fame. As your sink is in trouble, we'll be faster on the double. We're faster than the others, you'll be hooked on the brothers. And oh my god, it was perfect. Like the little car that they use, like to map out like what places they're gonna go to do plumbing services. Luigi notices it's going to the Bronx, and so he like drifts it away. Like I don't think people caught that detail in the fucking trailer. He's like, fuck that, we're not going to the Bronx, bro. And then in the commercial, it says they only service Brooklyn and Queens. It was so good. Oh, so it goes to show that in the movie, the monomyth is going exactly like how I thought it was. They have their own plumbing business in Brooklyn before they get sucked into the fucking magical pipes.
Gets isekai'd into the Mushroom Kingdom.
Exactly, yes. Exiled from Brooklyn for not being Italian enough. Dude, the best part.
Italians left. Yeah, keep going. Yeah.
Oh my god, dude, the best part of the whole thing, right? Is that in that fucking trailer. You've seen that trailer, I assume, where like that's that commercial?
Yeah, I saw it.
Like with the lady that they go to the house to like fix her pipes.
Yeah, she like squints at the fucking teleprompter or something.
Yes,
it's like, we will.
Dennis, you want to know how amazing the marketing team is for this fucking movie?
It's pretty amazing.
You didn't watch the Mario Brothers Super Show, right?
No, I didn't grow up with it.
Right. I mean, neither of us did. It was before our time.
No, like, but even when I found out about it, I never watched it. And I found out about it when I was fairly young, but
it's
like,
on Netflix.
Is it really?
It's on Netflix. I watched it during the fucking pandemic.
The fuck?
Yeah.
I didn't.
It doesn't have the Mario 3 show or the Mario World show, though, which sucks. It only has, like, the original one. Which that show is incredible. I don't care. It's the perfect amount of based and cringe. It's the best way to describe it. So basically, Princess Peach in that show was voiced by a woman named Jeannie Elias.
Okay.
She voiced the woman in that fucking commercial.
Oh, that's pretty dope.
Right, isn't it?
Oh, that's pretty dope. I actually like that.
They let her
because it's like kind of a callback to like, and she was. I'm pretty sure like it even makes me think she actually didn't look that half bad like back in.
Yeah, she's like 68 now, I think.
She looks great.
Jeannie Elias. So she
voiced her fucking I guess her 3D model for her character looks kind of like her, not gonna lie.
Maybe a little.
It's like it made it obviously, the way Illumination makes like the characters a bit, at least in this movie, it's a bit exaggerated, but like it looks like a younger version of her. I just saw like a side by side of them. Just looks like just her but younger. Like yeah, I actually really do like that.
Just look up Princess Peach's voice in the Super Mario Brothers Super Show. Listen to one sample of it and then listen to the trailer. Tell me that's not the same woman. Like, tell me it's not the same woman. It's amazing, and I'm so happy that they did that callback for stuff like that. You know what I mean? Because
it's respect for, like, the past works.
It's respect for the past works. It's good They recognize it's good marketing on top of that. It kind of makes you think about how, like, a lot of progressive change in society comes from when corporations get on board because they realize they have to look good. Or, like, they recognize they're gonna look like shit if they don't take those stances. How many of those fucking people actually give a shit about gay rights? You know what I mean? But if they're not for gay rights, they're gonna look like ass. You know what I mean? It's in a sense kind of... It's a pessimistic way to look at it. I'm not saying that's the only reason to do it. But I'm just saying I think some progressive change in society comes from corporations and the media reflecting what the people want and the people change. Like, being gay used to be considered so fucking weird. Like you're gay, you're weird, that's awful. And even media represented that. You didn't see, like, gay people in shows unless the message was really hidden and subliminal. Nowadays, it's totally different. They recognize it's both the right thing to do and it's marketable. It's just kind of how things work, in my humble opinion. But yeah, same woman, which is honestly crazy. The line made me laugh so fucking hard too. It's like, oh, thank you, Super Mario Bros. The only thing you haven't drained is my bank account.
She even goes like, fuck.
And then
I love how they kept that part in. It's like the fuck.
And then they do the fucking YouTuber pose, like,
Yeah.
like they do the YouTuber face too, like so perfect. Plumbing at affordable prices for you.
Oh, when
Satisfactory. Oh, this movie is gonna kick so much ass. My God, I can't wait.
Release date. When are you coming out again? April 7th. Holy shit.
We got like
We're
a month,
literally
dude.
not even like we're only like what? Not even like less than a month and a half away.
I don't even have much hair on my nipples right now, but it's growing real fast. You can see it.
April 7th. Holy shit.
We're
So
getting
yeah,
there,
we're
dude.
definitely gonna watch that for sure.
Oh yeah. And
Oh wait, hold on. I wanted to ask because I know some people do take this bit of theater experience like pretty seriously.
okay.
How much do you give a fuck about IMAX? Like, in your humble opinion, like, has it made or break a movie ever for you?
Fun fact for you: when I was a child, those theaters scared the shit out of me.
Did it really?
Pretty big sensory
Why?
overload for
What?
pretty big sensory overload for a young autistic boy.
What movie did you watch? Do you remember?
Well, no, several. I mean, I was taken to see several. Like, I remember the Polar
Okay, what was
Express.
one that stood out for you?
Well, I actually didn't like going to theaters at all when I was a kid. Like, literally, just the
Oh,
dark
no.
scared me. Like, those dark hallways
Oh.
just scared me. But when I was sitting in there and I was watching the movie, and my mom was like, "See, it's okay," I was like, "Yay, the talking animals!"
Like,
all of a
talking
sudden-
like Mike Tyson.
Because I was a kid. Like, all of a sudden, it was better.
little
But
animals.
IMAXs, like, I didn't like them because they were super loud. Like, they made me anxious.
No,
when I was a
yeah.
child. Nowadays, I'd be like, "Oh, that was dope, whatever." But like, really, I could take it or leave it. I'd be like, "Yo, I need to watch this in the fucking IMAX. I need the full cinematic experience. I want the speakers in my fucking walls, bro." Like, you know, not particularly. Maybe as I get older, I'll care about it a little more, and I have more money, and I'll be able to do dumb shit like that. But really, it's make or break for me. But I will say, my buddy Riz, who I'm probably gonna see the movie with you, like, I asked him, like, "Can I bring Dennis?" And they're like, "Yeah."
Like, I have no idea who I am.
I mean, yeah. I mean, they know what I do with you. They know who you are, but
Yeah.
they never met you.
Then
So,
they're gonna realize how problematic I am.
he wants to, yeah, probably. He wants to see him and all of our boys. They want to see it at this like super special theater in New York or something like that.
Special
Some type of like
like what,
super
barely
cinematic-
up to code ass like fucking looking theater.
No, complete opposite. Some like super like omnidirectional like IMAX or
Okay.
whatever like that. Which I'd be down. I mean, I'd be down, but I honestly don't care. I like my local theater too. Shout out to T-Neck fucking cinemas.
Yeah,
tiny
T-Neck, baby.
ass little theater. Survived the pandemic. Thought for sure it wasn't, but it did. And
It was also got a lot of leftover food on the floor whenever we came.
oh, it was run to
Yeah.
shit back in the day, but it's a lot better now. But yeah, so I could take it or leave it either way, as long as I get to see it and like. I don't know, I guess not have a child screaming in my ear or people who
But
are
the
too
thing
young
is,
to be
dude, if-
making out in the theater behind me, making out in the theater.
If we are gonna go during like, let's say, maybe not like release night, maybe, but it's like if we do go like within the first 2 weeks of it coming out, all the fucking parents and their shit-eating children are gonna be there.
I know, which is why I'm actually looking forward to seeing Puss in Boots with you tomorrow. Almost a full linear month after the movie dropped. Because that's the best.
No, the thing is though, is that at least for us, and since like we talk about whatever the fuck we like, you know, found out about like during the week for the episode like of our podcast, we're gonna like be basically bombarded with like, I mean, do you really care for spoilers as far as this movie goes?
The Mario movie?
Yeah, like
I want to sit there and have the authentic Super Mario Brothers cinematic experience.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. Like, because of that, right? Because I had a feeling you're gonna say that. Because if we, let's say, decided to wait a couple weeks or so after the movie comes out, chances are we're gonna, like, every fucking video on our recommended is all just gonna be, they really did this in the Mario movie? Oh my god, does this mean Link is confirmed? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
we don't have a choice.
I know, that's why I'm saying, like, because
unless they put it right to streaming services, which they're not gonna do, that'd be dope.
I hate going to a movie on release night. I don't know what it is. Like, I used to give a fuck way back when, because it's like when like movies like Harry Potter were like coming out, like the day of, like I wanted to go see it. That shit was like an event, right? And this is, if anything, this is like a bigger event than, let's say, most others that have come before. I think even this goes a way up there with, let's say, Infinity War and Avengers, as far as, like, let's say, like, just spectacle goes.
Yeah,
like, it's
easily
up there, if not even more.
Easily.
And I could easily even see this becoming, like, you know, the talk of the town, like, and even be marked, I guess, in the history books for video game movie history, really. Because, to be fair, this is probably going to be easily the most successful one out of anything that's ever come before. Maybe also Sonic, you know, is obviously up there already with it, but it's just kind of like, and this is Mario.
I want to see this movie top 10 highest grossing. I don't think it's going to happen, but I want to see it.
I think it will. I think it will.
There's a legitimate chance. There's an actual legitimate chance.
It'll crack top 10. It'll crack top 10. I think it'll definitely, okay, here's my predictions for it. It'll definitely crack top 10. It will have a chance to crack top 5. But whether or no, it will. I think there is a chance for it. But I think as far as, let's say, it hitting number 1 is very much like, can't really predict that.
To get top 10, it has to beat Avengers.
This is Mario, though.
Avengers number 10.
Mario is bigger than the Avengers.
That is so depressing. Number 9 is the fucking 2019 Lion King.
Was it really?
Yes.
No wonder the fucking Disney fucking eggheads thought, like, oh yeah, no, we have to churn out more of these live actions because look how much money it made.
So bad. Ugh. Well, number 8 was also Jurassic World. Not the new one, the 2015 one.
Oh wow. I didn't know that movie made that much money.
I would really hope it wouldn't be the new one because that movie.
Can you roll off the rest of the top 10?
Number 7 is Spider-Man: No Way Home.
Okay, that's fine.
Easy, because that movie was low-key bigger than Avengers. I can't even lie. Number 6 was Avengers: Infinity War.
Okay.
Number 5 was Star Wars Episode 7.
Okay.
4th was Titanic.
Okay.
Number 3 was Avatar: The Way of Walter.
Way of Walter.
Number 2 is Endgame.
Endgame. And the number 1 is Blue Sea.
Number 1 is Blue Sea.
Oh,
number 3 is Blue Sea 2.
Okay.
What do you know about that?
What is their amount right now for Blue Sea?
Blue Sea worldwide box office, $2,923,000,000.
2 billion
worldwide.
Worldwide.
Domestic box office, $785 million.
Okay, if anything, then there is no way that this movie Mario is not gonna break records for opening box office. There's no fucking way. This shit will blow anything out of the water for the next 2 weeks. I know that for a fucking fact.
I can see it definitely. It's definitely going to get top 20. I can actually see that happening. Like, easily.
I think it'll hit top 10. I think it will.
Then, to get in top 20, it's got to beat Frozen, which I think it could do. Would have to beat the 2017 live-action Beauty and the Beast. That movie actually wasn't even that bad, in my opinion.
I mean, you know why? Because fucking Hermione Granger fucking played Belle. That's why.
Dude,
Emma Watson was like the best choice for her.
That was my least favorite thing about it going in. I thought, meh, but then like she kicked ass. She kicked ass in that part. I can't even lie.
And Emma Watson hasn't worked with Disney since, so I don't know what they're doing.
Be our guest, put my butthole to the test. Tie a napkin around your dictionary. And, number 17, Deathly Hallows. Makes sense. 16 is Star Wars Episode 8.
I don't beat that for sure.
15, no, it won't. 15, Black Panther. 14, Age of Ultron, which I hope it beats, because that Age of Ultron wasn't bad, but like it wasn't
the best either. It was mediocre. It was mediocre.
Yeah. Frozen 2 was way higher grossing than the first Frozen. It was number 13, and Frozen was like 20.
I really wonder if there's like an economist that I could talk to that like could explain like why did this movie make more than like this one?
Would be a phenomenal guest to have on the show. We should do some digging.
He'd be the smartest person in the room.
We should do some digging into that. We should actually do that. That'd be a great guest to have on, like a film economist, the money man.
I wonder if there's dudes who work at the Blockbuster, like not like but like the guys who calculate all this shit. It's like, oh yeah, like how does that whole thing work? Like how much does inflation like have to do with it?
Somebody has to do it, obviously. So interesting. You and I should read some articles about that. Okay, top 20 definitely. You want to do a little side bet? Let's do a side bet on this.
I swear to you, at the very least. Okay, but we have to see. We have to basically bet on which bracket that it's gonna break.
Okay,
I say like top 10. But the thing is that we can't, we won't know where it fully is on that ranking for sure until it's off the theater.
Exactly.
So,
like, what's the arbitrary amount of time, like, for us to decide?
I mean, usually a movie is like in the theaters for like at least a month or two.
Oh, only theater box office.
Only theater box office. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then yeah. Let's as long as it's in theaters, that'll.
And where we see it like on the charts, like.
You think it's gonna break top 10?
Into top 10.
Highest grossing of all time. You think it's gonna break top 10?
Yeah. Dude, there's way too much stuff like just that's in its advantage, like it has an advantage. Like,
might have to do some research. Because I don't think it's cracking top 5. I think you're crazy for that.
No, I said there's a chance for it.
Maybe.
But that's what I mean. Yeah, maybe. For top 10, I think for sure. There's no way it can't.
I don't think it's going to get above No Way Home. And that's number 7.
9 and 10's fine with me then.
Will it beat that would mean it's going to beat Avengers.
But the thing is,
that would be crazy.
That's
possible. I do think that's possible. I agree with you there. I think it could beat Avengers, but if it does, that's nuts. You got to admit,
really
that's nuts.
Also depends on how much of a spectacle this shit's gonna be. Because the last
have you seen the stills from this movie?
No, I have, but I'm just saying though, like as far as like the eye candy that we were fed, let's say with all of the Avengers movies, it's got to be up to that level, if not even more. Like this shit's got to ride like the what do you call it? The fan service like up the fucking wall and then some. It's got to break the roof
of the Fireflower Fields.
I'm not actually.
Look that up. Just look up the stills from the Mario movie. There's another one like where Mario, Peach, and Toad are on this giant rock formation. Not that still where it's like the three of them looking together, but like the entire screen is like filled with like a giant like rock platform, and they're standing on top of it in the air. There's that one. What else? Let me look up.
Oh yeah, I'm seeing it. Oh shit.
Yeah, you see like the Fireflower Fields?
Yeah.
Yeah, you see that? Like that alone does it for me. The Rainbow Road shot.
Yeah, with all like everyone Mario Karting on it.
I think this movie is going to be very much about the spectacle.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's the main thing going for it.
Exactly. So I do agree with you there. I can't even lie. There's lore to this. Like we have Fire Peach. There's stills of Fire Peach, and there's a giant field of fire flowers. I wish I could find some of the other ones, because like somebody fucking like bookmark them on Twitter and stuff like that. But like this movie's gonna be very much about the spectacle. There's a lot of like screen filling, like Mario lore stuff. Like there's a scene like where he's on the platform at DK and he like drops down like all anime like in the cat suit, and then everybody laughs at him. Like
he gets the shit kicked out of it.
Exactly. It's all there. So as far as spectacle goes, I don't think you're exaggerating. I disagree with some of what you're saying, because I think it's very ambitious, but I don't think you're exaggerating.
Wait, like which parts then? Which parts?
Top 5, I think, is nuts. I think that's.
I didn't say it was a sure thing. I think if anything,
I know you didn't.
It has more of a chance than anything that has come since. Like,
I suppose that's true, because like Fast and Furious 7 is number 11, and it's like, really?
Yeah, exactly.
I get it, but like,
not even the first one's cracked that much, I think. For the first Fast.
No, the Fast and Furious movies only got more popular as they got shittier as time went on.
Yeah. It really just became like just,
without you, my friend, And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
I heard I heard it be called something once from a acquaintance of mine, where it like slowly just became like that movie you didn't really want to go see, but you saw it because it was there. It was just like a movie, not the movie. You know what I mean? Because like whenever you look at AMC and all like their list of movies, like you never really are excited for even half of those.
Incredibles 2 was number 21.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, there's only one thing that carried that movie, and it was not the storyline.
Don't get me horny.
It was incredible.
Don't get me horny.
That ass first.
Bro, it was literally on TV.
Dude, they made it bigger? I don't even know if it did,
Dude,
but it's just like it looked bigger.
Tweeted on because it was on TV the other day, and I literally tweeted, like, I'm gonna say the same thing I said when I rewatched Incredibles some years ago. I don't give a fuck about being like this type of horny on main. I don't give a single flying or shit. Elastigirl can absolutely, without a doubt, unequivocally fucking get it. I don't care. God.
Oh yeah, easy.
Diddly fucking damn, man. Maybe that's why. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right, dude. I don't know. Because I think the first Incredibles was way better, but I mean, the quality of the movie has nothing to do with it. I mean, it has stuff to do with it, but it's also the marketing, the hype that builds up to it. There's a lot of hype surrounding this movie. A lot of hype surrounding the Mario movie, dude. We've been talking about this movie for years. For years, we've been talking about this. Everybody's getting blown away online by like all like the fucking whatchamacallit,
teasers,
like the teasers, the scenes,
commercials,
the spectacle,
TV spots, all of them.
The Super Bowl ad was perfect. Got probably like a bunch of people who probably didn't even know about the Mario movie to remember it. Which, by the way, you know the phone number. You know we can call that, right?
I did not know that.
Yeah, we can call that, and then Luigi picks up the line. I'm not kidding.
So Charlie Day picks up the line.
Yeah.
That's actually fucking dope. I actually really love that.
Do you want to do that right now?
No, a little later.
Okay. I kind of wanted to say that.
I'll take your word for it.
No, I'm serious. People were calling it. They said like you can actually literally call this number, and there's like.
Honestly, can phone numbers explode just to the amount of volume that it gets? Because I'm pretty sure this shit just goes to like an answering machine or like some thing, right? And it's just like they have it auto set to like just take like these calls, and I'm like really wondering like how many, let's say, per population of our planet, how many Nintendo fans are there? Now imagine millions of them all calling this fucking number. God forbid if at the same time, but it's just like, you know, I always kind of wondered that. It's such a stupid thing to like kind of think about, but I'm just kind of like, I wonder, like, can phone numbers like literally like explode
crash.
Because, or crash, I guess, yeah, like just to the amount of sheer volume that
if
it gets.
the line is busy, then the calls just aren't going to go through, and you can leave a message. An inbox can become full. That can
inbox
happen.
became full in 5 seconds for sure.
If they,
Like, as soon as that moved.
I doubt they even allowed people to leave messages. It probably wasn't even.
Yeah, it was probably gonna be a mixture of people saying like, "Oh yeah, like sweet things to Luigi." It's like, "Oh Luigi, we love you." It's like, "Luigi, I want your babies, daddy." Like it's probably gonna like have like that is the reason why like nobody ever has an answering machine no more.
Yeah, because it's like Super Mario Brothers plumbing services. It's like, dude, the marketing was sick.
It was, yeah. Honestly, I think this is definitely gonna be the movie of the year. And I don't like, and I'm not even saying because like, let's say that this movie is going to be better than everything else, but it's just like on hype alone, this already like is easily the movie of the year. Right. There's nothing else that is coming out that I'm even remotely excited about. Like just recently, the new Marvel movie for Ant-Man had its first couple trailers, and I don't give a flying fuck about it.
I heard it was very, very mid.
Very, very mid.
That's what I've heard.
Oh boy. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, something that my cousin once said was that if a Marvel movie gets anything less than a 90, then it's just not that good. And I kind of agree with him, low-key. Only because it's like, you're Marvel. You know? You're Marvel. You're at least, you know, you're Disney. 90 should be what your minimum is, really. But you know, that's what I'm thinking. Like,
maybe.
This movie is gonna, one, do stupidly well, money-wise. This shit's gonna make, like, Universal and Illumination and Nintendo's like bank accounts for the fucking next couple years for sure. And again, we even said before that we hope that the success of this movie leads to more Nintendo related movies coming out, because at the very least, I know, but that's because, like, you know, I want to see a Legend of Zelda movie. I want to see Star Fox get a movie, hopefully. Like, something, you know?
I feel like it would be a gradual decline, though, because a Zelda movie I don't think is going to do as good as a Mario one.
No, it won't. You're right. But at the very least,
and who is going to see a Star Fox movie besides me and you?
Just get, like, fucking Tom Cruise to voice Star Fox. That's all you need.
Check your D diffuser system.
And just have, like, fucking Highway to the Danger Zone playing as he's taking off.
Wait. Can we cast the fucking Star Fox movie right now? Can we please do that?
Okay, main four.
Oh my god. No, Tom Cruise is Fox. I actually like Tom Cruise as Fox.
Okay, so we have Fox, Falco,
Oh, that'd
Slippy,
be perfect,
and Peppy.
actually, because of fucking Top Gun.
That's what I was saying. That's why I
You
even
fucking
said
that?
Yeah, like, I even said that they would have Highway to the Danger Zone playing as he's taking off in the R-Wing.
Oh, I thought you just said... Oh, you did say that. Sorry, I thought you just thought, like, Tom Cruise... Dude, when you said Tom Cruise, I laughed because I'm just like, okay, Tom Cruise doing that voice kind of works. That'd be funny as shit. That's why I was laughing. I didn't think of Top Gun.
No, I think it would be completely appropriate.
I'm the moron. My bad.
So, okay, so Falco. John
Miles
Bernthal.
Teller?
Or John Bernthal.
John Bernthal, he's good at playing, like, darker characters.
Ain't Falco dark?
Falco's not dark. He's a fucking...
He's just an
He's
asshole.
a douchebag. Yeah, he's not dark. He's just a fucking douchebag, dude.
Miles Teller ain't a fucking asshole.
He can play
Dude,
one.
bro, have you seen Miles Teller? He looked like he was the bullied, not the bully.
And just look at him now. But everybody who picked
With
on
that
him in high
weak
school,
chin
bro,
of his.
Oh, I bet everybody who picked on Miles Teller in high school probably hit him up on Facebook and be like, yo, man, how you doing?
Yeah, exactly. Fake being his friend is like, yo, remember when I, like, lent you my pencil in 2nd grade? Remember that?
Remember when I stuffed you in the locker and you were crying for hours about getting out?
Hey,
and I laughed
bro,
about it. Wasn't that fun?
Bro, can you hook me up with J.K. Simmons? Can you, like, can I meet him? Like, it's like, what the fuck, bro?
I do a little acting myself, bro.
Okay, so...
I hope he told them all to go
yeah,
themselves
same.
to the highest degrees.
I hope he also never finds this and finds out that I call him the bullied, not the bully.
Maybe he was. If he was, he can't argue that.
I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know nothing about him. It's
Okay.
just all, like, jokes at the end, you know? Sorry, Miles, if you were.
Falco.
Falco.
John Bernthal, maybe. I'm gonna put John Bernthal down as a maybe.
Yo, but he's
He's good at playing more shadowy, darker roles, and Falco's not evil. He's just a jackass. Not a jackass.
Oh, if
just like a
anything,
douche.
John Bernthal then could play Wolf.
Ooh, I'm chubbing up a little. That would
I love how John Bernthal's just like our go-to for like dark and kind of characters. Like everyone, like,
ever since the fucking Sonic movie.
There's probably tens of other actors that could probably be better than him, but it's just like he's our go-to though.
No, John Bernthal. I want John Bernthal to play my dad in the Nintoonist biopic. Looks nothing like him remotely, but I just want him to be my dad. Okay, John Bernthal is a maybe for Falco.
But definitely for Wolf.
Yeah, definitely for Wolf. That's better. Fuck. Who is typecasted as a douchebag? I want to say James Franco, but like he got canceled.
Zac Efron.
Maybe.
You remember? Did you ever watch any clips from Baywatch? Because I know for a fact you never watched Baywatch.
I've seen some clips from that movie.
Yeah, but you know the thing is, Zac Efron is like college frat boy douche, like vibe. You know,
And Falco was literally a fucking gang leader.
yeah,
We are not the same.
yeah. It's like he can't. Nah, he don't got like that same sort of like charisma. Like,
Oh, what? Dude, listen to me right the fuck now.
Okay.
Hold on. Listen to me right the fuck now.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Right the fuck now. Are you ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
Aaron Paul.
You know who to play Peppy? Bryan Cranston.
Maybe.
No, because he could do that whole like, you got an enemy. It'd be like, Jesse. It's like, Falco, you got an enemy on your tail.
Jesse.
I hope I fucked up there because I was about to call him Jesse.
Jesse, we need to do a barrel roll. Jesse, check your G diffuser system. Yeah, Mr. White, something's wrong with my G diffuser system.
Hey, yo,
Mr.
Fox,
White.
go fuck yourself.
Yo, Mr. White, something's wrong.
Anya
with my G
Taylor
diffuser.
Joy as Crystal.
Why?
I don't know. White girl. Looks like she could play her. I don't know.
What do you mean, white girl? Crystal's like from like a fucking Native American tribe.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
But she sounds like a white girl. And
No,
that's
she's
what
British as
matters.
fuck. She's British as fuck.
That's true. Oh yeah, then fuck it. Anya Taylor Joy.
Or
Or
maybe-
Florence Pugh. Florence Pugh, maybe. No, she's too cockney.
or Maisie Williams, Arya Stark.
Ooh.
I could see it.
Is she old enough?
She'll get as she gets older. Because like I think Maisie's fairly young right now. Actually, still
Yeah, how
she
old
hasn't
is
like crossed into like older actress yet.
Okay, good. I was a little worried. How old was she in Game of Thrones?
She started when she was like a child.
Okay.
She was like literally like a child.
And she's 25 now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Holy shit, she's been in that show for God knows
Okay,
how long.
I
now.
got a little worried because in the later seasons, I was like, she's kind of cute, but I couldn't tell how old she was. And I'm glad to know that in the later seasons, she was an adult. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. God.
Okay. Yeah, because she was a child when I was in high school. So she's like at least a couple years.
Because I remember in the
below me.
earlier seasons, she looks like a little girl. I remember that.
Yeah, she was like, like.
But I would get worried
She
because
was like
she
10 or
kind of
something.
looks like she still has a young, little girlish face as an adult.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like she. Ugh.
I think she's gonna keep that baby face for a while.
Yeah.
You know, so long she doesn't do nothing. But
Yeah.
okay. General Pepper. If
Dwayne
Lee
Johnson.
Ermey was still alive, he would play him. Just military
he was too,
dude.
He was too intense though.
Oh, okay. Forrest Whitaker.
Like General Pepper isn't like, get your asses into gears, you fucking queers, or whatever.
Forrest
General
Whitaker.
Pepper's like, we need your help, Star Fox.
Yeah.
Forrest
Whitaker.
would do it. Why can I see Dwayne Johnson as General
Dwayne Johnson
Pepper?
hasn't crossed into like older actor territory yet.
He
He's still like
hasn't,
action
but
star.
He hasn't, even though he himself is.
How funny would it be if they got like Brock's head to play Andros?
Like they did in The Mummy?
Yeah. Like
Oh
that
my-
terrible CG. Dude, he has been the worst victim for terrible CG. I think by far of anyone on the planet, there has not been a single character that's been fucked over by CGI more
And
than
it
him.
doesn't matter because he is still the highest paid actor of all time.
For now, no.
Yes, he is.
Actually, like, highest paid, like,
Yep.
even more than Schwarzenegger?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
At
if
least
any-
the last time I checked. Yeah.
If anything, Schwarzenegger still has better movies than The Rock. Because
Well,
a
we
lot
mean
of The Rock's movies are kind of mid. A lot of them.
I can agree with that to an extent. So we memed for a little while. Like Aaron, do you
Yeah, I
think I'm big
could. No,
brain for Aaron Paul?
I could see it. I could see it.
Okay.
I could definitely see it.
Like a little like douchey like teenager vibes, but it's like, bro, you are way too old to be fucking acting like that.
Douchey teenager vibes, but also still a hotshot pilot. So
That's what
that
I'm saying,
arrogance, that's what I'm saying. Like the arrogance is also just gonna be multiplied by 10.
Like
because
every
of that.
time this guy speaks, it's like you are way too fucking old to be act the way you do. Like who hurt you? Like what is wrong with you?
Ooh, Bob Odenkirk maybe as Peppy.
I could see that. I could totally see that actually.
I don't know, just going for like all the fucking
I would love to see.
all the Breaking Bad actors is going into it.
I would love to see Bob Odenkirk like Fox. Your dad's dead.
Wait,
I can't do a
who the
Saul. I
fuck-
can't do a Saul impression. I'm sorry.
who was the guy who plays Mike Ehrmantraut? I forgot his name. He's such a good actor. I fucking love him actually.
Jonathan Banks.
Jonathan Banks. I could definitely.
He
Oh,
could be Peppy. Dude, he could be Peppy.
Yeah, but well, Peppy's so scientific and shit. Can you imagine fucking Jonathan Banks saying anything scientific?
In a voice acting role, maybe.
Nah, it's not his type of thing though.
Maybe.
And like at least Jonathan Banks. Like I've seen a lot of the stuff that he's in outside of Breaking Bad. Like he always just plays like the sterner, older man.
Dude, I hate to keep casting Breaking Bad too. I agree, but low key, fucking Bryan Cranston is peppy. I can see it. I can actually see that. Yeah. Okay.
We're just missing Slippy.
Me and
I don't
Dennis
know who the
big,
fuck to put.
Me and Dennis are big Star Fox fans, in case that wasn't clear.
Yeah.
And it's actually really appropriate that you and I are doing this on this day. Star Fox came out 30 years ago in Japan today.
It had its 30-year anniversary, huh?
30-year anniversary. Nintendo
and still no remake.
Nintendo tweeted the anniversary. They're like, we acknowledge him. Okay, we acknowledge him. He's there.
You fucking better, Nintendo. Some respect, thank you.
We want the Star Fox movie, please. Imagine like the imagine like the cinematic nature of that movie.
That
like,
one
imagine
will
the
not.
shots of that.
That one will not come
that
out
I would
before...
actually prefer to see in an IMAX.
Yes, but also I could also see this one not coming out before Legend of Zelda.
Oh hell no! What the fuck? They're gonna jump from Mario to the Star Fox movie.
I could, but then here's the thing: there's three other actually space related characters that they have.
Yeah,
in
they would
their
do
universe.
Metroid way before Star
But even
Fox.
before that, Kirby. Kirby's also a fucking intergalactic like flying motherfucker too.
That's true.
And I could see Kirby go and happen way before those two, just because of the marketing itself.
It's also a much more prominent and popular franchise than Star Fox still. Star Fox is Yeah.
Here's the thing.
Every Nintendo movie would have to fuck so unbelievably hard and get like they would all have to get like top 30, top 50 on the highest grossing films of all time list before they would even fucking consider Star Fox.
Because it's also just a big tone shift from the rest of all like their characters, you know? Like at least Metroid has elements of Alien and a bunch of other like kind of films from way back when that aren't exactly kid friendly, and they can't really advertise that either.
Star Fox would be so good.
Star Fox, the only thing that they need, literally the only thing, is to just basically almost parody fucking Top Gun, but just have it in space. That's all you need to do. That commercial, have fucking Highway to the Danger Zone from Kenny Loggins blasting in the fucking background as Star Fox is shooting down people. That's all you need for this thing to basically fly. Like,
maybe
you really need nothing else.
A little more lore about Corneria.
Like that and also, like, the relationship between him and his father. Like, I think a good chunk of it has to be a bit about his dad because, like, you know, he basically got killed by Andros.
Take Star Fox 64, just expand it a little. Not too much.
You know the thing is?
Basically do like the Grinch live action movie, but not an extra hour of fucking backstory.
There is one movie that they could kind of take inspiration from for this, let's say, hypothetical Star Fox movie, and it's the Star Trek remake that they made from like 2016 or whatever. Because the whole point, at least within the movie that I kind of observed, at least from first Star Trek, was that Captain Kirk like kept getting told from other people that like your father was a great pilot, he like did great things, had like this sort of like kind of legacy that he was carrying because his dad was so great. So it could be the same way that Star Fox is going to be told too. Like, I mean, I don't know how
not necessarily like sins of the father, but like more just
like the accomplishments and the legacy that like
legacy, a little bit of shadow of the father. Like maybe it could be like an origin story like the Mario movie is. Where like it's about the formation of Star Fox. Like the movie, like the prequel starts and Fox is like looking up at the stars, like my dad's out there.
Yeah, like it literally, like there's so much. Like I know it'd be kind of tropey at the end of the day, but it's like, look, just ride with it. Honestly, there's no other like thing you have to do.
You need to play on the tropes a little bit without being too cliche. You need to hit that fine balance that brings people in because it's something familiar, but not the same thing that they've seen before. It's a hard balance to achieve, but that movie could do it. Fox McCloud as a child,
I could even
looking up at the stars. It's like that's my dad up there fighting the good fight, and then he's sitting at home one day. And then General Pepper like opens the door, and you know what's about to go down. Like he's about to like sit with him and be like, he's dead. He fucking died.
Yeah.
Like, your dad didn't make it back. And he's like, what? And then like you could see like, oh, so that's why he formed Starfire. Oh, you know.
Okay. You know the thing is too. I just thought of this.
Can you and I write the Star Fox movie?
I mean, we probably could.
We probably could. I feel like you and I are the most qualified. Fucking.
We spent like a good couple months. We just sent it to Illumination Studios. Like, look, you don't need to make this now, but we literally made the script for you.
I have contacts at Nintendo.
Yeah, but do they have contacts with people in Illumination? I don't know about that, you know?
The ladder goes all the way up.
Yeah, but it always takes this one guy saying, "What the fuck is this?" and he just tosses it out. You know how far that ladder is? It isn't just like that. We're gonna talk to one middle guy.
That was our only copy.
Yeah, it's like we didn't even back it up. We didn't put it in Google Drive. Always takes one dude, man. There's like been so many close calls in Hollywood. Like, there's like been movies that like literally had the chance to never have been made, were it not because of one guy.
Oh. Yeah, look at David Zaslav. Look at all the damage he's doing with HBO Max and Discovery right now. All the shows he's canceling, all the people he's firing and stuff like that. All like to save like HBO Max's bottom dollars for their shareholders, which good on us. Bounce the fuck back. Like bounce the fuck back, and now their stock is plummeting, which is good. Hopefully that actually shifts his head into gear. But I watched the whole thing recently. You remember Adam Ruins Everything?
Yeah.
Yeah, that show got canceled because of a merger between two companies as well. And so he does YouTube stuff now. And on YouTube, he lets loose because it's YouTube and not like his show. Like, so he's still himself and he's still his quirky little self, but not an exaggerated caricature of himself. So it's just a nerd up there fucking venting, and it's actually really based and entertaining to watch. I didn't like Adam Conover when I was younger, but like as an adult,
kind of appreciate it.
That man is pretty based. I appreciate it. I can't lie. Shout outs to Adam Conover. That would be an insane guest to have.
I had one question. I had one question as far as like this hypothetical Star Fox movie.
Yeah.
Who do you think will be the character that'll get sex changed because of that whole, like there's always gotta be one female, like strong female or whatever the fuck. I could see.
There's already Crystal.
No, but Crystal maybe one, but like they always need at least one more. And I have two characters that I could see them basically change into a woman just because they'll think, why the fuck not? And it will be either General Pepper. I could definitely see them make General Pepper like the strong female general. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, I just thought it in my head, like, at least for Mario, like, there was no way that, like, changing Mario to Maria was ever going to fly, obviously.
No, all they had to do was have Luigi be kidnapped instead of Peach.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. You're the damsel in distress because, we didn't want to put that for Peach. Because you've already seen you've already seen that for the last, like, how many years in terms of video games?
Everybody to see this movie. They want little girls to enjoy it just as much.
Yeah.
So if Peach was just sitting on her ass the whole movie in a cage.
Actually, you know what? Forget everything that I just fucking said. Because, yeah, you're right. If they ever decide to put Crystal in the movie. Because she doesn't play a big part into at least everything that goes on within, like, the lore until way later.
There's also Kat, though. There's Kat. You remember Kat?
No.
Very minor character in Star Fox. She's like Falco's love interest.
Was she in the latest?
No, she was in 64. Just look up Kat. Here, hold on. Look up Kat Star Fox. K-A-T.
Oh!
Yeah, you remember this character?
Yes.
Yeah,
I do. Okay.
Yeah, she appears in a couple of levels and just be like, I hope you boys aren't having all the fun without me. And then Falco's like, Kat, what are you doing here? It's gonna be the same fucking thing in the movie. Like, he gets all flustered, like this hardcore ass gangbanger and shit, like, joined Star Fox to strain his life out. Nah, I can't like women. I'm too metal through that. And then the whole movie is like, oh, he's got a soft spot deep down inside of him, blah, 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 like it's perfect side plot material.
Could I ask you, can you imagine a Sonic and Mario crossover in the future?
No.
Why not?
Because
why?
Just because.
I feel as if it'd be stupid not to.
Yeah, people have been saying that for years, and then all we got were the fucking Olympic Games.
This movie will be the redemption for all those Olympic Games.
No.
Okay, but why? Honestly.
I don't know. Like, why? A sort of conglomerative effort. I feel like that would be way more work than what it'd be worth.
Oh, yeah, but if I was
They're also just from completely different worlds, man. Like,
at least as far as the movie counterparts. At least as their movie counterparts.
There's no way they could.
Because Sonic's in the real world. He's in our world, so it'd have to be that he throws the ring up and then just like goes into the Mushroom Kingdom by accident.
There's no way they could market a movie like that without some people being like, "Wow, Nintendo fucking sold out."
Nah, no one's
Why are
actually.
you looking at me like that? Yes,
No,
they
because I
would.
don't think anyone's really gonna give a fuck about that. Because here's the thing, right? This is not exactly a 1-to-1, but as far as this movie goes, like Mario, right? Currently, the main point of contention that everyone had for this movie was Chris Pratt's voice. That was the only thing. The only thing. And now we've already heard, just to segue into this, I guess, because we did want to talk about it a bit. They basically, we've heard the news that they've been kind of editing the voices, or at the very least, they told Chris Pratt to re-recite his lines for certain parts of the movie, and it's been getting compliments. So at the very least, it's like, okay, they are listening, right? But now let's go into this hypothetical where, let's say, if Illumination and Nintendo and Sega, that would be one hell of a, like, that's the thing. I kind of get where David's coming from with this, and I'm just talking out of my ass right now. But it's like, I know why that a lot of these sort of like partnership sort of like kind of projects don't happen, because of the fact that, for one, there's just way too many cooks in the kitchen. Like, just way too much. And that could obviously lead to arguments over script, over design itself, over just like basically every facet of the movie. And that project could just be argued over until like basically nothing happens. And here's the thing. I don't even think there has ever been like a crossover project like that, at least in terms of the scale that we're talking about, that's ever been successful. Like, the only thing, and it's not even that much like to compare it to, but like the Jimmy Timmy Power Hour, that wasn't really a fucking crossover. It was still within the same studios. They just had obviously different creators, like, you know, Butch Hartman and then whoever the fuck made Jimmy Neutron. I don't know who made it. But when that happened, right, like, you know, no one was ever really like, oh, about it. Like, we just kind of said, oh, that's cool. That happened. Jimmy and Timmy met up. Yay. Like,
It
you know,
led to
no
other
one...
things.
That's,
you know,
yeah,
like-
yeah, but it's just like, now, but like, that's why I'm like, I'm trying to defend myself here, but at the same time, I do kind of partly agree with you in that, like, first of all, those negotiations themselves, before this project's even off the ground, will be long as fuck. It'll be it'll go on for years before they even ever are able to like get like a contract in place to even sign for all parties, because it's gonna have to be, who the fuck made Sonic? Between Nintendo, Sega, and then plus Illumination, and then whoever made Sonic.
Might
Like,
be a little harder considering he's in prison.
wait, what?
Did you not know that?
What?
Yuji Naka got arrested on a racketeering scam.
What the fuck?
You didn't know that?
I did not know this.
Yeah, dude, the guy who created Sonic literally got arrested.
What the fuck? That's crazy. What the hell?
Might be a little harder to negotiate with him from behind a prison, so just saying.
Okay, well, who made Paramount. So Paramount, Illumination. Holy shit, yeah, there's no way.
Immediately doesn't care anymore. It's not even that, Dennis. It's like, does that movie need to exist?
Okay, fine, you're right.
I
You're
feel
right.
like-
No.
I feel
You're
like the
right,
audience
but
is
I'd
too
still
niche.
like to see it, is all I'm saying. Because here's the thing. One would even argue that, does a Star Fox movie really have to be made? Not really, but we'd love to see it anyways. That's the kind of
All right,
train
I'll
that I'm
shake-
going
all right,
off of.
Listen, I'll shake. That's a shake. I'll shake your hand on that one. There you go. You're absolutely right. But it's still fun to imagine. I respect that and I agree with you. Logistically, though, I feel like the audience for it is a little niche. Like, I feel like, you know, the whole, like, huge movie crossover thing is a little played out. And you bring up Jimmy Timmy Power Hour, same studio. That's why you're saying it's not technically a crossover.
Yeah.
Marvel, oh, huge crossover. Iron Man and Captain America.
They're all from the same fucking universe.
Same universe and the same creator from all of those things. Mario Sonic would not only be huge for that, people would be confused. People would be confused as to the logistics of how.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
canonically
It's just
is how it
way
even
too
fits in with
much.
Dude, it's the same explanation that these companies make when they get like letters asking for shit like that from kids who just want to see Mario and Sonic on a screen together. It's just like, literally, it's just the logistics. It's too much. It's too much for something that, you know, like, wouldn't even be like necessarily guaranteed to be not even good, but successful, but good. If that makes any sense.
Because like
I'm not saying it's impossible. I think it can be done tastefully if it was given to the right hands, but it's also arbitrary. You know, it's one of those like the movie would be made for like meta reasons. Like it's not the kind of movie that would be made because like yeah, we make this movie, we can make it good. You know what I mean? We can make it authentically good, we can make it great, and people want it. This is the kind of thing that it's the kind of movie that would literally only 100% only be made because some kid said, "What if Mario and Sonic were together?"
Yeah, like his fan
Because it's
fiction
like their two
idea
favorite
comes to
things.
reality. Like,
Exactly. Like the sheer notion of a Mario and Sonic movie, it's fan fictiony. You know what I mean? Like it feels inauthentic to make that. Like I feel like if that movie were to be made, Dennis, it wouldn't be like this grand scale of thing like the Mario or the Sonic movies, like, you know, like retelling their origin stories for new audiences with that little touch of Hollywood magic. Like if that movie were to exist, they would be making it for the wrong reasons.
yeah,
And
that's
therefore I don't think it would be as good. I'm not saying it's impossible, but I think there's a reason that it doesn't happen.
And even just
Star
looking-
Fox is a completely different discussion because nobody gives a fuck about Star Fox. That's completely different, Dennis.
and even just looking at it currently with the Mario movie, and obviously not a lot of us know like the whole backstory to how this movie was even pitched or even how like it was even like conceived. Like they just in a boardroom meeting one day in Nintendo Japan just thought, "Hey, what if we made a Mario movie?" And everyone's just like, yes, like we. But then they're like, wait, hold on, wait. Well, who's gonna make it? It's like, oh yeah, you're right. Oh fuck. Can we ask like Hayao Miyazaki if he could make it? Hayao Miyazaki's already he's already on his way to being retired by that point. They're even thinking about him, so he's just like, they're like,
that would have been
no.
great though.
Like a 2D like Mario movie made by him.
A 2D Mario film exists. It was just Japan exclusive.
Oh, okay. Did not know
Yeah,
that.
there was an anime movie. And by anime, I don't mean like, you know,
Big titties.
like big titty high, moko kasegaranai. Not like that. Like it was like anime in the art style, but it still looked like Mario. Like it wasn't,
okay.
like,
That's
hyper
fine.
exaggerated. Yeah,
That's fine.
I forgot what it's called. Mario and the Quest for Princess Peach, something like that. Very cute movie. I want to check it out one day fully.
They were like, we need to go and call the Western Studios.
I want the DreamWorks to make it.
It's like, fuck you. So who the fuck are you?
How did you get in here?
It's like you just snuck into Nintendo Japan.
That would make it even worse because that would mean I said it like that. That's fucking racist.
They probably just you just like drew the katana, just chopped your head off right then and there.
Who is this fucking white man? Telling me how to make movies with my characters.
It's like, can you imagine? You even say like, I think we should have a Mesoamerican chick with a big boomba as the. And her name should be Chelina.
They had no right to make this sexy Mesoamerican chick look the way she does.
Why they drew the lines like that? Oh, but okay, guys, we're gonna wrap it up here for a bit. But
Remind me to put more visuals in the shorts. I think it's impacting the viewership.
oh, okay.
Yeah, I put some in the last one, but it wasn't. Cause Twitter didn't let me upload it. I gotta fix
Yeah,
that.
just
up.
put like some stupid pictures, like things, some stupid memes, and like.
No, I did. Like for the P one, like when I fixed it, I put like when you went, "Ah!" when you went like that, I put a waterfall, just like rushing.
You could even done like a little picture of like a Franco when he has his head up. Oh.
That would work too. I didn't even think of that. We never decided on Slippy.
Slippy's definitely gonna be voiced by a girl
No, absolutely.
or
yeah.
a boy, like a very young kid.
Wait. Anna Faris. You don't think so?
I haven't seen a lot of her stuff.
Scarlett Johansson.
No, not Scarlett.
I'm kidding. No. You know who Anna Faris? You know Anna Faris, right?
Yeah, I know who she is.
Yeah, she can do like high. She does like high pitched, like squeaky voice and stuff like that. But she can, at the same time, she can definitely get her voice low enough. I think with her range and her register to sound a little bit like a boy. Like she could play little boy characters. I feel like that could totally happen.
Okay, then.
Wait. What's her name? What's the girl from fucking SNL?
Amy Poehler.
No, not Amy Poehler.
Oh, okay. I mean, she was on there.
Yes, I know. Thank you. Kate McKinnon.
Sounds so familiar.
You're at your computer. Just fucking Google.
I'm too comfortable, man.
You're I can see your keyboard. Are you kidding me?
Kate.
I'm too comfortable.
I'm too comfortable, man. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, Kate McKinnon actually, she voices a character in some children's cartoon, like for like this PBS cartoon. I don't remember which one it was.
Ferdinand?
No, not Ferdinand.
She was in Super Pets.
No, it's like one that's running right now. I'm trying to remember what it is. God damn it. Oh, she's in Nature Cat. She's in Nature Cat. It's a show called Nature Cat. And she plays like a little high-pitched, like squeaky little fucking crippled little rata, I think. So, yeah.
She was in Simpsons too.
Yeah, I could see Kate McKinnon playing Slippy, Anna Faris. Maybe that dude who played Perito in the...
What about the two big titans of the voice acting world? Greta Leslie and then Tara Strong.
I mean, Tara Strong can do anything.
That is true. That is true.
That being said,
but so can Greta Leslie.
Not normally the kind of character that I feel like Tara Strong plays. Like
Tara Strong played a grandma.
I know, but when Tara Strong voices like little boy characters, they're very exaggerated ones, like Omi from Shaolin Showdown with a very like exaggerated like, Chinese accent. Timmy Turner as well.
I just realized though, like she played and hammed up the most like stereotypical Asian ass voice for this fucking child. She's like, "You will feel the sting of my feet." Oh,
tornado strike.
Yeah, just in her voice.
Yeah. I actually can't see Tara Strong doing that. Like, it's a little too squeaky for Tara, I feel. And like when Tara Strong does squeaky, then that becomes Bubbles from that becomes Bubbles from the Powerpuff Girls, and that sounds like a little girl. You know, so I mean, trust me, I love Tara, but you know, nah. And Greta Leslie also no.
I could also then see though, like by the time this movie's ever even conceived in like Nintendo's fucking collective head, like all the people that we just named are gonna be like probably years older by that point.
That too. And you have not seen Puss in Boots yet. So I forgot his name, but the voice actor who plays Perito. No,
we'll get to it when we get to that. Like when we watch.
Yeah, then that guy's name is Harvey. Do I pronounce it right? Harvey Gillen.
Harvey Gillen.
Harvey Gillen. Well, and when we see the movie, you'll be like, "Oh yeah, he could play Slippy."
Harvey Gillen. You know how I wrote Killen? Literally K-I-L-L-I, and he's like, "Harvey's killing." He's killing it, yo.
They call me Harvey K because I'm killing it.
Okay.
Tom Cruise. So we got it. Tom Cruise is Fox. Aaron Paul is Falco.
Dude, that's a lot of fucking money you have to
Bryan
pay
Cranston.
These are all A-listers.
Bryan Cranston as so they're all A-listers in the fucking Mario movie. Bryan Cranston as Peppy.
Oh, Harvey Gwilyn.
Harvey Gwilyn or Anna Faris or Kate McKinnon as Slippy. And who did we decide is fucking General Pepper again?
Forrest Whitaker.
Forrest Whitaker. I think that's what we said. I liked Dwayne Johnson, but Forrest Whitaker is probably better.
No, Dwayne Johnson's gonna be playing Andros.
Oh, that's right. That's kind of racist. Are you saying he looks like a? Are you saying he looks like a monkey?
No. It's not even that they'll put like the makeup.
Oh my God! You're
it's not
saying
even like that they'll put up the makeup CGI on his face.
I'm going on Twitter right now. I'm going on Twitter right now. Canceled. Canceled.
They could just
canceled.
Just have Dwayne's head unedited. Just have it green screen onto the fucking
mummy movie. My God.
And his big ass fucking hands.
God, that movie aged like Swiss cheese.
And his sidekick will be Kevin Hart.
And John Bernthal as fucking wolf.
This fucking wolf.
Who's a really good, like, funny fat guy that could play Pigma?
Jack Black, I guess.
Jack Black could play Pigma, maybe. And then Panther, who's like suave and sexy to play Panther.
Brad Pitt.
I could see that actually.
Or George Clooney.
I could see either of them doing that, to be honest.
And then Leon,
William Dafoe.
No, but he has to. But it would be really funny if he talked in his Green Goblin voice.
He'd be fucking playing a Green Goblin. It's perfect. Fuck, I was gonna say Matthew Lillard maybe, but no, fuck, no. Like, it's destiny. William Dafoe has to play the Green Goblin. All right, we're done. Here's the plugs. We love y'all. Follow us at Double D Pod on Twitter. Twitter's
that's
still
great.
here.
Oh my God.
Couple more years and Twitter will be gone. No worries. Everything's gonna be fine. Shh, don't you worry, you pretty little head about it. All right.
Don't you worry. No.
We haven't got a plan for you. Okay.
Content strike.
The Double D. The Double D Experience 21 on Instagram. Available wherever you get your podcast. YouTube.com/Nintoonist, which you can subscribe to, as well as like and comment on the video. Check out our shorts. Share them with your friends. That would be much appreciated. Want to keep that train rolling. We'll try to keep the quality improving for you guys until I inevitably get a job, in which case, bye. No, I'm just kidding. I'll try to find a way to make it balance. I've done it before.
Same here. I'm trying to find a new job too.
I've done it before, and I'll do it again. We're not stopping the train for you guys. We're running a train on you guys, and we will never stop. Twitter, we already said it. We're on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, wherever you get your podcast. Our podcast is available there. So please subscribe on your favorite listening platform. Share it around with your friends. And yeah, that'll pretty much do it. Follow us on the platforms, all that good shit, and support your local Star Fox. Because God knows he needs it.
But also, those games are not cheap though.
I would love to get a copy of Star Fox Assault. That shit's probably like $1 million. That's
This is why I pirate games.
I just need to know. I just need to know. Oh, that's actually not bad at all.
How much?
There's people selling it for like $30-$40.
That's still too much for me.
$50 for one? Dude, I thought for sure that was going to be one of those GameCube games that's like $1 billion, like Melee or like Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn.
Or like Mint Luigi's Mansion.
Exactly. Like, I thought for sure it was going to be like that, but there's actually a lot of selling options for that game. I think I'm going to cop it at some point.
Do it.
Because I've actually never played Star Fox Assault, and that game's actually legit good, so...
Probably the best one in the series, I think.
Debatable, but yeah, I can. There's debates for that. We love y'all. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you didn't,
wahoo.
Sorry.
And if you if you liked it, give us a wahoo. If you didn't like it, go yippee. All right, fuck off now. Go bye.
Mwah.
Bitches.